So, so I mean, this is, you know,
Okay.
it's really fun, but
Okay.
anyway, basically,
Uh-huh.
it's a public plaza.
Okay.
And it's shared,
Okay.
the building.
Okay.
And so we use the space that are, you know, things you can do.
So what are you thinking could be happening here?
So if I had this space and it was accessible to me, I would say I can imagine doing community events here on weekend mornings with families, and then potentially that would even benefit Cafe Riace, because then families might come and sit and have lunch and appreciate both the public space and then the public amenity that is right next to it. But it's sad to me when I am here to think this open space in an area where there's so little of it isn't being used publicly.
This is the sidewalk, the extra wide sidewalk.
Are you asking if that's what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
So again, this would be nice if there were some little tables and chairs. And...
Well, should we go get one?
Don't do it unless it's part of a bigger plan. Does not make sense to me anymore. This is obviously something we did without any context to it. And all you wind up with is more concrete.
Do a little pop-up shop?
Tables where people can play chess and have board games.
No, it'd be nice to have starting in like March because the weather gets nice. Become a little more live.
You're in the public area, just so you know.
This is public?
You're in the public.
Okay, and you're on the private.
I'm in the private. What's going to happen now?
Guess what? That would be it.
I'm at the end of the line where the sidewalk ends.
Yes.
Love is more than just a game for two.
Back up to a 5-pointed scar. And I mean flat out lock your knee, big old chest, right fingertips. There you go. Sweep your right hand across, grab your left ankle. Then take your left arm and pull back up. And you go when you sit down there. Stay like that. Pick up your left leg, put it on your right leg.
Is more than just
And I'm Nama, and I work at Rich Pilates Studio on Amazon too. And we love this place. And I only find out thanks to Dave. If I would work here, I would never know that I can go in and enjoy this beautiful place. It's really sad that people don't know that they are allowed to go in and enjoy the place.
What made you think you weren't allowed?
Well, there is a gate and there is a lock, and I would just assume it's private place, because then why do you have the gate and the lock if it's public? So it's confusing.
Mm-hmm.
If you read a sign, maybe it says a certain hours. Also, sometimes the gates are locked.
With the greatest of ease, the daring young man on the flying trapeze. Sure Plaza.
Who gave this to the public?
The city.
Who does that sign say that gave it? Now, does that say it directly that it was the Shearer family that gave this plaza?
Recognition of the contribution to the growth of downtown Palo Alto. It implies that the plaza is this. That's the implication I'm saying.
It implies that they contributed this.
Yeah. This is the benefit to the public.
From? And they're
taking
actually
credit.
they're calling it Shearer Plaza.
Right. They're taking credit.
So if you used a play on the word Shearer, what would you say? This is
Sheer deception.
I like to come down into the downtown Palo Alto kind of in the mornings on the weekends, and it's nice to have a place to sit down and relax. It's got the nice sunshine on it. I like to come and, you know, get some breakfast from the shops down there and then come over a little away from the main street and sit and enjoy myself.
Do you know what this space is? Do you know, like, who do you think owns it?
My guess would have been this building if it was a business, but it's looking more like apartments, so I don't know.
This is actually a privately owned public open space.
Prior to approving an ordinance designating and regulating any PC district, little concert here, violin quartet or something. You could do an exercise class. You could have little booths giving out something, samples of something. You could certainly fit a table here. I do like the idea of an art class here. A little catered meal, like a little lunch that's for charity. Like, you'd also certainly do something smart here when these are the audience seats and you put something here. Like if you have, you know, a short-term kiosk installation of a movie or something. Anything could happen or nothing could happen.
So, I mean, could you just describe this space?
Yeah, so I believe the intention was to have maybe a off-leash area for pets. Like I would see the assembly point sign and think, oh, well, this must be property of the assisted living community. I can't go on there. So, you know, I think having signage that says this is a privately owned public space would be so important so that the public could actually utilize it.
So you've come by here, but you didn't realize?
Yes, we never realized that we are allowed to go inside this closed space and play.
If the specialized class can come along and say, I can serve your interest, then they'll be part of the executive group. You've got to keep that quiet. That means they have to have instilled in them the beliefs and doctrines that will serve the interests of private power. Unless they can master that skill, they're not part of the specialized class. So we have one kind of educational system directed to the responsible men, the specialized class. They have to be deeply indoctrinated in the values and interests of private power and the state corporate nexus that represents it. If they can achieve that, then they will be part of the specialized class. The rest of the bewildered herd basically have to be distracted. Turn their attention to something else. Keep them out of trouble. Make sure that they remain at most spectators of action, occasionally lending their weight to one or another of the real leaders who they may select among.
Why isn't it working?
Are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming to get you.
There you go.
Thank you. We are in Cafe Riachi, public benefit space.